Hi everybody, here's Deeson, and I am in beautiful India at the 7-day event with Gary Douglas. And it has definitely been a challenging adventure for me. When I arrived to India, I started getting sick, getting fever on and off. It was interesting. You go into very quick conclusions why, and they don't really help. Coming to the event, starting here, being quite sick, and then getting more fever, people contributing and helping me to change that. After that, I know flu and fever or whatever that was not enough. I started having really so much pain. I couldn't sleep, hard to time walk, couldn't lay down. You know, you love getting body work and receiving bars. It was painful. I've never been in so much pain. Not being able to sleep, deciding just like, hey, I understand why you want painkillers. And asking lots of questions, getting clearings, processes, and I was like, it's not changing. And I was so desperate, I did not know what to do anymore with myself. And I did ask people to contribute and help out where like my body went, like go there, get some help. And every person really contributed to changing something, even though the pain did not really go away. Oh, it's like, it's consciousness in action. Everything is like every step you take is a contribution to what you're asking for. And I've been asking for a lot of change in my life because I've seen, you know, when you're on the path and changing all the time, you get aware of subtle things that are not working for you. I was getting so clear things where I was reacting from or creating from, like it sounds great that it's creating from, but it wasn't. I was creating from reaction, creating from limitations. We're like, oh, I don't want to be here more. It's not fun anymore to create in the way I've been creating. Even if it worked and blah blah blah. And well, it came to a point yesterday where I was like, I can't have enough, and I went up to the microphone to ask a question, and I almost couldn't stand there because it was so painful just being in my body, standing there. And I was like, what happened? Gary takes a break when I was gonna ask a question. I was like, and I was like, I don't know how to do this. And I started asking questions about the pain and bringing up one energy that came up where I'd seen some difference going on in my body was conflicts and war, and always being in conflict with me and creating conflicts, and weird stuff coming up with my parents and me. I always, like, you know, blaming myself or being the blame in the family, being the black sheep, I was gonna say now, but really me becoming the problem, not being the problem, but being the problem of the family, and putting that in my body, and then taking on so much of my parent and from my brother, from everybody, and making it so, I was like everything against myself instead of really creating and letting go of everything that has been. And I can't really put it in words because it's still so much in process, and all the processes Gary like connected me with, looking at me, it just changed my whole universe. Like I was just like, hey, this is the shit that's going on for me. I'm not trying to defend or protect it or anything. I mean, I couldn't hear half the questions he asked me because there was so much process going on. But he was willing to be there the whole way, and I was just like, no, I'm gonna change this. No, I'm not gonna go after half the way and just like, oh, now it's a little bit better. No, fuck. It's gonna change the whole way. It's not gonna be halfway, half done, half fried, or half whatever. No, I'm changing it. And it was so intense, so extremely uncomfortable, and there was no way I would not choose it. It just didn't work. And after this big process, questions, looking at it from all different aspects of where I was wrong, making myself wrong, creating conflicts where none had to be, it just changed so much. Like the pain started dissipating. It, like the whole evening changed for me. For the first time I felt like, wow, I would like to be in my body. I'd like to be here in my life. And the whole evening process, and I could sleep tonight. It was such a difference. And I wake up and it feels like, you know, the day after the battle ended, after war ended, I was exhausted. I'm not anymore, and it's just lunchtime. I was totally exhausted. I was like, I just want to rest. And it was just from this peaceful energy of, hey, I'm here. I'd like to be here. I would love to live. And I'm just, finally, thank God, thank you, thank me. and getting aware of things that, like, it can end. You can change it. And then we were working on they had a new body process for this class, and I swapped it with Fiona. And after that, it was like, wow, I feel alive. And even the last things that were going on in my body that were still like, and you could feel soreness, or how it's called, after you have a lot of pain, that also started changing and dissipating. I was like, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I am here. I am gonna choose. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing this life. I'm gonna create whatever I want. It's fucking fun. I just like this intensity of, hey, I'm here. I'm not gonna back off. I'm not gonna go into this pathetic shit of making myself wrong, blaming me, being a SpongeBob, like sucking all the bad things from everything I perceive about me, or where I create, or whatever. Like, you know, you have tons of things you want to create. Or at least I'll create it against myself, to stop me, to limit me, to just making me fucking wrong. No, it stops, it ends. Oh God, it's here. And just being alive here fully, like, and it's just like, I feel the beginning, so it's like fully, I'm lying. It's the beginning. It's just the beginning, and it's more the beginning. So like, everywhere you make yourself wrong, or you're the black sheep in the family, like, hey, fuck, get out of there. Let's change all of that. Hey, just be us here now. So be willing to change, and be willing never to give up on you, and just demand you're gonna change it no matter what. And yes, it was painful for me. It doesn't have to, but it was this time, and I'm here now, and it's gonna change even more. Just want to say hi and let you know, because it's just been so life-changing, and I'm not sure I could put it totally in words, and I definitely could not put it totally in words yesterday. So see you guys around the world. I'm definitely gonna be around. Bye.